How you going?
I'm good. Hi Tim, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, my friend. Very well indeed. Yeah, we don't even have to wait till 7. We've seen enough of the forecast. Reg is like, yeah, 100% we're on. We're
Cool.
good. We're good for tomorrow. It's a
Perfect.
really nice forecast. And as I said to you the other night, the tide is as relaxed tomorrow as it is at any point in the season. So
Yeah.
we're on a really good day.
That's awesome. That sounds good.
It is genuinely a very good forecast.
Perfect.
So I'm excited for this one, mate.
Yeah.
Really good.
I'm looking forward to it. I feel pretty ready from my side. So yeah, that's perfect. Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks so much. I will, when I get back, I'll drop you a line, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Perfect.
Drop you a pin, etc.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Awesome. Right. I'll see you tomorrow, Tim.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Bye. Bye. Okay, so as you guys just heard, I just got off the phone with Tim, who is an ultra endurance swimming coach. The reason I got off the phone with Tim is tomorrow morning I'm going to be swimming the English Channel. So last year I swam as part of a charity relay called Metre by Metre, which was amazing, eye-opening. This year I've come back and I'm going to do it completely solo. So a brand new challenge, probably the biggest swimming challenge I've ever faced before. But I'm ready for it. It's going to be really exciting. So tomorrow we're meeting about 5:45 in Dover. We're currently in Herne Bay, which is about 45 minutes away. We've kind of been getting ready here last day or two. And we've kind of timed the start of our swim with when we think the tide is going to be strongest, kind of pushing us into France. So based on the pace that I believe I can hold, and I feel confident in holding, we're going to be leaving a little bit later than anticipated originally. The conditions look amazing. The weather, the wind is pretty low. The tide is very small tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Over and out.
Over and out.
See you on the boat tomorrow.
See you on the boat. See you in France. Okay, so we're currently driving through to Dover. It is 5:30 in the morning. So we're meeting our boat pilot and our swim coach Tim at around about 6 o'clock. Gonna load up the boats and make sure we've got everything on there as far as nutrition, fuel, equipment, gear, and then we're gonna take the boat round to San Farajo. So we're looking for around about a 6:30 start time. So most of the boats have already left. We've chosen to leave a little bit later, but that's part of the plan. I'm feeling really good night's sleep, well rested, well fed, a little bit nervous as you would expect, but that's good. I want that. I think that I've always handled those nerves well and used them as fuel. So just trying to stay relaxed right now. It's going to be a long swim, so like emotionally I need to kind of just control that right now, and you know, as the swim progresses, just start to get more and more into it. But yeah, it's fast approaching. Very well.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, you too, man.
You travelled down well?
Yeah, all good.
Yep,
Alright,
yep.
all right.
How do you feel?
And,
Easy observing.
Easy observer. I didn't know who the observer was going to be.
No, all good, mate. Honestly, conditions are excellent today. I just spoke to Matt, who's out on the water.
Cool.
He said it is absolutely flat.
Really?
And yesterday it was horrific.
Was it? Yeah.
Horrendous. There are 12 other boats out there now.
Really, so busy out there today. Nice. Well, hopefully try and catch up with them up.
No, absolutely.
That's the plan, right?
That is the plan. It's definitely the plan.
Event emergency, the people will still be calling those out on the radio. If needed, with assistance of your life record. Nice one. Sorry.
Let's go, Dan.
Okay, so we are currently an hour and 23 into Dan's swim. He's set off very, very well here, very, very well. We set off from, we got the boat from Marina in Dover, and then we chugged around the corner to Shakespeare Beach, which is just about 10 minutes around to get to the start location for Dan. We've come out very, very nicely. The wind was right behind him coming from the north. Now from that flag, he swung a little bit more around to the west. The point is, it's nice and flat on this side of the boat. On the port side, a little bit more choppy on the other side, but he's a nice pocket here. It's very, very comfortable. Just a couple of meters off the side of the boat here. He's feeding every 30 minutes at the moment. I don't have any complaints at the moment, but like I say, we're only an hour and 23, hour and 24 now into the swim. So far, so good. Okay, so we just entered the southwest shipping lane out here in the channel. The way that it's set up in terms of the different zones across the channel, there are 5 zones. English inshore waters, southwest shipping lane, then we get a separation zone, northeast shipping lane, and then the French inshore waters. So it's essentially set up as if you're driving a car on the right-hand side of the road. So at the moment we're in the particular lane where all of the traffic coming through the English Channel is moving in a southwesterly direction. We're cutting across, so all of the traffic is coming from up here to the north and northeast of us at the moment. Dan's moving extremely well. We went into the southwest shipping lane in 2 hours and 10 minutes. He's cruising along extremely well, nice and protected on the port side of the boat with this wind. You can probably see or tell is hitting us from the westerly side here. So he's in a nice patch of relatively calm water over there, ticking along very, very nicely as we're moving through the southwest shipping lane. The next section will be the separation zone, which is the equivalent to the central reservation on a motorway. So that section is only very short, 1 nautical mile, but we'll talk more about that when we get there. Brilliant stuff, mate. Well done. That's it.
Yep.
Doing well, mate.
Keep pushing.
Super well. Honestly, track is good. Just getting you ready. That's it. Well done, mate. That's it. Perfect. Well done, well done, well done. That's it. Andy, Donaldson, Amber, they're all messaging, mate. Everyone's following you. Everyone knows. Everyone understands. Everyone understands. Just dig in, mate. You've got this. It's all good. It's all good. Realistically, maybe a couple of hours a week. Good. I'm getting in with you. Come on, Dan, just get going and I'm getting in with you. I'm getting ready, all right? Let's go. Let's go. That's it, Dan. That's it, mate. Let's go, mate. Go with me. Come on. Let's go. Stick with me. Just need to stick with me. You don't have to trust me. We do. We're on a good pace. I can really do it. Tim! I can feel it up here. You can feel it. Come this way, away from that road. Stick with me, Dan. Stick with me. Give me this. Hey, everything's going fine. Just stick with me. Good. Dan, stay with me. Stay with me. Come on, let's go. Let's go to the next phase. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, I understand. I'm with you. Get back into... Dad! Dad, I've got to get out. You get drinking. We're on the last bit. Well done, mate.
Great job, Dan.
Yeah.
You're doing so well.
Still on track for a really good time. Yeah?
So Dan's had a bit of a mental wobble, to say the least. He was really suffering significantly in terms of particularly the cold, and also he's getting significant pain in his lower back. So increased his meds, changed them. I added in some codeine, and he did much better off that, although I knew it was going to take half an hour to really tick in. But getting cold, hurting with his back, he wanted to get out. He made it pretty obvious, pretty clear that he was finding this very tough. So we fed him at 6:50, and I jumped in with him at 6:55 to just give him a bit of a kick and a bit of a helping hand on swimming next to him for the next hour. That's the key in this swim. The tide is not stopping, so you have to keep moving. If you stop to have a look where you are, you stop because you've got backache or something, the tide is still taking you down. You've got to keep ticking. So kept him moving. I've got out now. He's been doing for another 40 minutes since I've got out now. He's good. He can see the lighthouse. He can see the target landing zone, and he knows that he's just going to grind it out now. But we're out of the major danger zone of him pulling the plug now.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you so much, sir.
Get a gold medal with that one.
All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good. So, your time, do you have any idea?
I've got absolutely no idea.
Do you want to give him the watch? There you go. Sub 10. Awesome.
Oh, I'm very
Sub
happy
10.
with that. Very happy with that. It's the hardest thing I've ever done mentally and physically. Like, my body was telling me I'm done. My mind was saying, like, keep going, but, like, is it possible? And it was just like finding 5 minutes at a time to just keep going along.
Yeah.
And all you guys were so good, so helpful, and the feeds were great. You getting in was awesome, but then just, you know, the whiteboard and everything. So, yeah.
So, do you want to come out and do it two-way?
No, I'm never doing anything like that again. That's the worst thing I've ever done in my entire life. But I loved every second of it. I really did.